I have a question, question for you. Like, since you're in the police department, you've been working there for around 20 years now, right? So you must have seen lots of crimes happening in this country.
Yes, definitely, sir.
Seeing crimes is like a daily task for you. I will tell you one thing. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, what I'm telling you here is, I think alcohol and drug are the main problem for most of the crimes in this country. Is it? Am I correct or?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are right. You are
Yeah.
right. Because drugs and alcohol or any most this type of substances are included because when any person
Yeah.
consume drugs, definitely they felt by mind. They have no, they don't have more idea what is wrong or what is right. So
Correct.
definitely drugs play big role when happen any crime. Uh, uh,
Okay. So
but
yeah, you won't have the hesitation. You won't think two times. Normally, if someone is in the normal mind, they will hesitate and they will shy away from doing certain things. But when they are in the influence of alcohol or drugs, they don't care about what others people think. They don't care. They don't have the hesitation, and they will not have any fear also. They will just,
yes, sir.
whatever they think, they think they can do it. So I think that's the main, contribution for most of the crimes happening all over the world.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is the main reason behind any crime. But but substance just like alcohol or
Yeah.
because government provide license for alcohol entire country.
Right, right,
Okay.
right.
So so these type of things play big role for excise duty in any particular state.
Okay.
So, but this is my duty. I have to manage anyhow condition because
Right.
because government want to excise uh, uh, by businessmen who are doing business like alcohol or any other, and
Right.
so government want to excise, and
Okay.
and common men want to crime less, crime free
Right.
society.
Yeah.
So this is my this is my duty. My means this is our department duty.
Right.
How to manage both type of things or both type of subject.
I understand. Yeah, you are doing your job, right? So, yeah, this is what democracy does, right? Certain people they think it's okay to drink, it's okay to have alcohol because they say, in my free time to get my relaxation, I drink alcohol. So how can you stop that? And certain people actually, yeah, it makes them to do crime. I mean, a lot of people say, it's not about the alcohol, it's about what you think in your mind. But however, whatever you think in your mind, it will come out when you drink alcohol or when you have
Yes,
drugs.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, sir.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
My work is 24 into 7 hours, so most of the
Yes,
time
yes, I know. Yeah, I
I have to
understand.
work on my police station.
Okay, some of my friends, relatives, they're also in the police. His father is a policeman. He also, he works 24/7. Nobody knows when he gets work. At midnight, at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, he has to go. I
Yes.
understand that.
La-
Yeah.
Sir, last night I went to my residence approx after 12:30.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's the usual time that I also sleep, but however, I don't have that physical work that you do.
No,
Okay,
it's
sir.
okay.
Yeah. Please tell me about yourself so that my audience can know about you.
Okay, sir. Uh, sir, my name is Hemant Nayak,
Okay.
and I'm from Madhya Pradesh. My native district is Tikamgarh. Tikamgarh, located central in Madhya Pradesh, and Tikamgarh also known by the Lord Ram Raja Sarkar Temple, which is located in Orcha. Orcha is
Okay.
very famous place in Madhya Pradesh as well as my district. And I work in Madhya Pradesh Police as a sub-inspector. Right now, I am working in district Balaghat.
Okay.
Balaghat located near Maharashtra and Chhattisgarh border.
Okay.
Right now, I am working at border of Madhya Pradesh.
Okay.
Uh, I married. I have a beautiful family.
Okay.
And if I talk about my hobby, so right now I have I don't get much time for many
Okay.
activities.
Okay.
So uh, right now I have only two type of work. First one is service, and second one is I want to uh, most of the time engage with English content because this is my aim. Anyhow,
Okay.
I have to learn, and
That's
I
what my question is. What is the reason? Why do you want to learn English? I mean,
uh, sir,
any particular reason? Yeah.
sir, no, sir. If be honest, I don't want to learn English for my official purpose or any other for promotion type because there is no need to English for promotion or my job.
Yeah. Right.
Because my native and official language both are Hindi. So
Okay.
there is no need to, especially English speaking. Some correspondence going in English language, but most of the time we speak Hindi.
Mm-hmm.
But sir, uh, this is very usually type answer. Most of the students, especially who belong to Hindi region or who studied by Hindi medium, they always wanted become fluent in English. So I also wanted
Okay.
when I was a student,
Okay.
due to some reason, due to some responsibilities, I had to join Madhya Pradesh Police in 2003.
Okay.
So I couldn't get uh, uh, more opportunities for my improving myself. But right now I feel I'm well settled by job or by my family or career.
Okay.
So I want to learn English speaking, and I am here, and I am trying whatever I can.
Okay.
Uh,
I see that you speak really good English. You're able to explain things very neatly. People will be able to understand you when they hear you.
because before 1 month, I was not able to speak a single sentence because
Mm-hmm.
that time uh, I had some fear phobia, you can say.
Right.
But right now I'm trying.
Okay. So what type of practices do you do usually for improving English? Do you do any specific practices like grammar or speaking alone or mirroring practice, anything like that?
Yes, sir. Right now, I read books just like
Okay.
story type books because I know very well this is my beginning stage. So first time I want to learn small type sentence and very easy sentence.
Okay.
So I read some story books and I watch video uh, uh, non-native English speakers because
Okay.
because uh, native when I listen native speakers that time I couldn't get uh, proper word or proper pronunciation.
Okay.
So so I listen only non-native speakers uh,
Okay.
and uh, and I writing as well like my daily routine
Okay.
means uh, I write what I will do uh, tomorrow, and uh, what what I done yesterday or uh,
Okay.
actually one time I written morning time. What is the
Okay.
plan for my today? And one time I write evening time. What was done by me?
Okay.
So
So this is more like you write to-do list at the same time, whatever you have done for that day, you
yeah,
mention. Okay. You write a journal, like a diary.
yes,
That's a
yes,
good
yes.
habit.
And
Okay.
and sometime when I realize this is particular topic I want to discuss with anyone, that time first I write that particular topic. After that I interact with him, and after that I call him.
Okay.
Some points just like when I want to discuss social media or pollution or any other subject.
Okay.
That time first I write 10 to 20 sentence in my diary. After
Okay.
that after that I I call him and I interact with him.
Got it, got it. Nice. So
Yes,
you do some kind of preparation if you're going
yes,
for a,
yes, sir. Eh,
discussion. So I'm sorry, actually, I didn't introduce myself. My name is
sir, please.
Ramachandran. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm working in the software industry. I've been working for 5 years, and I run a small YouTube channel where I post English-related content. Recently I started these conversational English practices. Before that, I used to make only solo English videos. So that's all about me.
I watched your video, sir, because
Okay.
many channel I watched your video. I heard this thing by many YouTubers or many channels. Your English is very well, and
Okay.
your grammar is also very good. And I think you also mentioned this thing in your video. You work approx 1 year on only grammar. After
Yeah.
that, you realized this is not enough for English speaking. So you
Right.
try, because if anyone want to speak, definitely he will have to start speak, because speaking uh,
Yes.
the, this is your word. Uh,
Right. Speaking is
not
something
want to,
totally different. We can learn grammar, we can make, we can learn advanced grammar and everything, but we won't be able to speak it because speaking needs a separate practice. It needs a speaking practice. Without speaking
yes.
practice, we cannot talk in English. So that's what I've learned. And do you have any questions for me, sir?
Sir, I have only two question here. First one is,
Okay.
actually, I just mentioned this thing. I started my English speaking journey before last 1 month.
Okay.
So right now, I believe and I realize this thing. I know only 1 to 2%
Yeah.
English, and I watch many video on YouTube whenever I get time. But uh, I actually right now I don't have proper way or proper idea how to improve myself with accuracy.
Okay.
I have less time on daily basis, because I am a working professional and my job profile is like
Okay.
that. So please suggest me how can I improve myself with less time.
Yes, sir. One thing what I can say is the way you speak is very clear. You're able to pronounce words correctly. You speak proper Indian accent, and you have only very few words with you, and I mean, you're able to create sentences with that. You're managed to create sentences with that. That is really good. So what I'm gonna say is you have to improve. I mean, you have to increase the number of words. You have to focus more on vocabulary. At the same time, a little bit of basic grammar. I'm not saying you have to go and dive into grammar. Just basic grammar, like small, how to frame a sentence. What are all the parts of a sentence. Just learn the basic grammar so you're able to make sentences freely. And this you can spend time of around 15 minutes a day, 15 to 20 minutes a day. That is more than enough. And the remaining time you try. I see that you're also doing speaking practice almost every single day. You're talking with a person, so that is good. You can just do it. And the speaking practice is fine. The more thing is focus on your vocabulary now, and also just try to learn the basic grammar. You're already using grammar, good grammar. When you talk about past tense, when you talk in present tense, you're able to create sentences accordingly. But you have very less words with you, that I can see it clearly. Your vocabulary is not very high. I mean, you need a little more number of words. So just try to improve your vocabulary. You don't have to go for fancier words, trickier words, those words that are used very rarely. Try to learn those words that are used very common, like common words. For that, for vocabulary, what you have to do is, you just watch an English video, and if you come across a word, and if that words really interests you, if you're very curious of knowing the meaning of that word, just write down the word and try to understand the meaning of it. So that's how it works. A lot of people, what they say is, they just try to memorize each and every words they see. Well, you cannot do that, because most of the time you forget the words that you've been learning. Whatever word that you've learned 2 days before, you'll forget. But if you can note down the word that actually give you the curiosity, okay, what is the meaning of this word, I want to know. If you can make a note of that word, that will be there in your mind permanently. So that's how I improved my vocabulary. You can try that.
Uh, first your advice, I got it, and definitely I will follow this
Okay.
thing. And the second one is uh, pronunciation problem is also with
Mm.
me
Yeah.
because I realize uh, when uh, uh, when I see any good speaker uh, or or intermediate level speaker,
Okay.
most of the bird most of the bird I can't pronounce on proper way.
Okay.
And many trainer say this thing, if you don't able to uh, a particular bird proper pronunciation,
Mm-hmm.
that thing is very bad thing because it make a bad manner when you speak in
Okay.
front of you. So
Right.
please
Right.
suggest another tips for how to improve myself
Pronunciation.
pronunciation, sir.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people ask me this question. Well, pronunciation, it will actually take some time, but however, it's achievable. Within 6 months, you can definitely improve your pronunciation. So, what you have to do is for pronunciation, initially, what I did was, in YouTube, you get the school stories, the stories for small children. It will be like 10-minute stories, and those stories, they narrate the story and they pronounce the words correctly. At the same time, they will speak very slowly. Okay, they would speak very slowly. So what I did was I play the stories in the YouTube, in English, and I talk along with them. Whatever words they say, I also say. I don't say it loud. So a lot of people say, if you want to improve your pronunciation, you should not speak out aloud. You have to speak very slowly and you have to speak in a normal tone. That is more than enough. If you speak out aloud, your pronunciation will go different. Okay, the speaking out aloud is only for fluency, but for pronunciation, you have to talk slowly in a normal tone, and you try to pronounce a word properly. So what you can do is you can watch any small English stories in YouTube and try to speak along with the speaker in the story. Try to repeat whatever they say in the story in a very slow manner, so you can improve your pronunciation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today I learned this is a special thing because I never heard when actually actually most of the tutor says speak loudly and read book loudly. But this is a special thing I learned today from you, sir.
Yeah,
When
because when you speak louder, what happens is you'll get the fluency because when you're reading something louder, you will automatically able to read the next word, so you'll be very fast, so you can get the fluency. But pronunciation, you have to do it slowly. Only then pronunciation will store, it will get saved in your mind.
definitely, sir, I realized when I used to read any book, I realized this thing when we speak in a loud way. Uh, definitely, uh, actual pronunciation, particular word affected by my uh, uh, loud speech.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is definitely. I hope, sir, this advice will be very fruitful to me, sir,
Sure, sir.
because I
And actually,
it's
I
like
want uh, I want one advice from you. So, what the advice can you give me, for the youth of India, in my age, those people who are in 30s, what advice can you give, miss?
uh, sir,
You don't have anything in your mind? Suddenly I asked this
it,
question.
it's
Okay,
true. It's true, sir.
okay,
I have a lot of experience because I have been working here for last 21 years,
yeah,
and I faced many type of situation during my job. Uh, I uh, I would like to share one thing from you or youngsters
yeah,
because I since then I joined this platform for English learning speaking. I achieved many things and I gained many type of many type of information related different type subjects. I felt this thing. A large number of people or student trying to get a government or private job.
yeah,
Okay, but 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 many people says this thing, they have a good degree. Anyway, they have a good degree, still they can't getting a good job. So I want to convey this message. Always think, always think, uh, what I did proper way, what I did get a degree in proper studying means
Okay.
you have you have degree, but I think you have no knowledge, because if you have knowledge, definitely you can get a good job, whether government sector or private sector. So I think every person focus on skill, because this is the era of skill. If
Yeah.
anyone work on his particular skill along with academic subjects, definitely every youngsters can be a good job. And
Okay.
second one is, sir, uh, it might be you have heard this thing. There are, when we discuss about pollution, there are 3 or 4 type of pollution in our country or entire world,
Right.
just like soil pollution, water pollution, air pollution. But I add, I add one another pollution, just like cyber pollution. So
So
we
okay.
should we should be aware about cyber pollution, and as a parents, this is our duty. This is
Okay.
our duty.
Cyber pollution means.
Cyber pollution means many people, many person who have no good knowledge about cyber or about internet. They are uploading day by day vulgar type content on social media, and this is open platform. So
Okay.
so everyone can watch who want to see. Means, and current scenario, most of every hands have mobile.
Yeah.
Every student,
Yeah.
whether they study in fourth or five standards, they also have a mobile phone, and they are uh, watching social media platforms. So this is not good thing. Being a human or being a good citizen, this is my duty.
Okay.
Uh, as a parent, this is my duty. We we will have to supervise our child.
Right. We
What
have
is
to be very careful, with what
Yes,
we are
yes.
uploading over the internet.
So these
Okay.
two type message I want to convey, because this is very bad thing. It is increasing day by day, because
Right.
when I was student, I had no idea what is the mobile and how to how it is work. And
Okay.
right now, those students who study in fourth or five, I have I have 2 daughters, so I know very well this thing.
Okay.
She she study fourth or fifth standards, and
Okay.
they have a mobile, or they are watching social media platform.
Right. 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 So it's they are very vulnerable for these cyber attacks. The online people, they bully them.
There
Right.
are many people come in my police station, and
Mhm.
say they say uh, uh, they receive any call from cyber fraud type person, um, and a cyber fraud happen with him. But
Okay.
there is no many tools, uh, because when anyone joins sub inspector of police department, non-technical, this is total non-technical fields. So there are no
Okay.
requirements for any IT or computer degree or diploma when we
Okay.
apply for this job. But right now government doing work for this especially thing, and I think uh, before 2 or 3 years ago, government started this type of started this type of procedure or vacancies for technical person. In
Okay,
my
like
previous job.
those people who are involved in ITs, networking
Yes,
and other
sir.
things. Okay, I
Yes, sir.
understand, sir. That's a really a great awareness for the people. Those who has children and those who has given their mobile phones to their childrens. They have to be
Yes,
very
sir.
careful with what they are doing with their mobile phones.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Yeah, if you don't have any other questions, like we can wind up this call for now because it's already 30 minutes. We can
Yes,
have
sir.
another session. And it was really nice talking with you, sir. I've got two advices that those are really great advices. Thank you so
Sir,
much.
it's my pleasure also because
Okay.
I heard you are a good speaker and you have great knowledge about speaking. I watched and listened your English content, sir. So it's my
Oh,
pleasure, sir.
sure. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. We'll see
Yes,
you in
sir.
another
Sir,
session.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye-bye.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.